Hello, my name is Chris Hoare. I'm the son of Mike Hoare and the author of the complete biography on his life. It took me about 12 years writing and researching during my spare time, and of course you wonder, how is it going to be received? And one of the things you do when you publish a book is you get, if possible, a famous personality or more than one to endorse your book. And then I started thinking, well, who would that be? And I came up with the idea of Frederick Forsyth, who's very well known to British readers. He wrote two famous novels, Dogs of War and The Day of the Jackal. So I got hold of him, and of course that is a whole story in itself. And I sent him a copy of my book, and in the fullness of time he came back with an endorsement, and this is the endorsement here, which I love and which I've got framed and I keep in my office. And the crux of it all is, he said, "I found this book a cracking read and recommend it to those who want to miss a night's sleep." Isn't that wonderful? Of course, I've also had many other good reviews, and I'm just going to read you some of them briefly. Take Ibn Barlow, for example, the famous founder of Executive Outcomes. This is what he said: "This is the story of a man born to a life of adventure and soldiering. It's also a story of perseverance, honor, and changing lives while living dangerously. Read it, it won't disappoint you." Al Fenter, the very well-known author of probably more than 50 books on warfare in Africa, said, "I have spent time with dogs of war on 3 continents. I have met most of the major players, but none have matched either the panache or the drive of the best freelance soldier of them all, Mad Mike Hoare." His son Chris, charged with writing this complete biography of the legend, has come up trumps. Here's one that I like from a reviewer in a small town near here in South Africa. Her name's Peter Lee, and she said, "If there's just one non-fiction book you write in the next year, make sure it is Mad Mike Hoare, the legend. Mike's son has meticulously captured the extraordinary life and times of Hoare Sr. It's a fascinating biography, a rollicking read that kept my bedside light burning into the wee hours, and which had me absolutely riveted." And now from Guy Martin in Defense Web said, "Any book about a controversial figure that is subtitled The Legend ought to be treated with caution. But the story of Mad Mike, as written by his son Chris, does a good job of giving the reader a balanced and fairly critical view of the mercenary leader, sailor, and writer." Thanks for watching.